He left rugby league when he was told there'd be a 10-year ban.
We can't change that, right?
Yeah.
That's all happened, and people make mistakes every day. He's now in a point where he wants to play in the NRL.
Does he want to be in the NRL or does he want to play for Storm? Got the Eels who are sitting here saying, we're not trying to stop Lomax from playing NRL. We just want compensation. The fact that the Eels were open to Matterson going shows that they were being reasonable. Like, what they're trying to do is get a like-for-like player, or at the very least, a like-for-like salary in their salary cap to get a like-for-like player at the Eels. You reckon they're not going to earn more than $750K for the year if they make the 8? Because that's the position the Eels are in right now. If they were to get an Origin-level player, they could go from coming 9th to 6th. Like, that's the difference it makes. And also, for example, how much money do you reckon the Eels would pay to have that 2009 premiership in their trophy cabinet?
Oh, yeah, I think more than 750.
More than 7. Like, and I'm not. What I'm saying is like an Origin level player would potentially put them in the top 8. They would generate way more revenue in ticket sales, jersey sales, if they make the 8 this year. Like, the only reason there was so much pressure put on this whole situation was because Melbourne and he wanted to go to Melbourne. Like, I know they've tried, there's been this narrative try to be pushed of like, oh, Melbourne's the only one interested. Come on. You're telling me if Lomax said, I'm interested to go anywhere in the NRL, there wouldn't be a lot of clubs calling, at least 5 to 6 clubs? I think there would be. They have one of the best outside backs in the game and most unique outside backs in the game, ready to trade with a club, boom, like that, if he stays around and wants to play NRL. There's been some other people that have talked about how Eels did this to Dragons. It's literally the opposite, because the Eels and the Dragons both consented to the agreement. That's the key fact here, is that parties did not agree to terms. That's the opposite of two parties agreeing to terms. Yeah. It's not the same as the Dragons. And spare me, like, you're telling me the Dragons didn't want him to move on by the end of that contract? Is even if they were to get Matterson's money next year of what, just say 600K, that still can't be used for another year or two. Like, that's why it was so generous when they did allow Lomax to leave. They are not planned year on year. They are like planned 5 years out. So for them to go, this one guy that we've built essentially our outside back salary cap around, he wants to leave and we have him signed for 4 years. Now we have to like replan the next 4 or 5 years. Do we go with a young guy coming through? Do we be patient? Is there a possibility of making the 8 now? Do we go, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many questions. So this idea that like, even if they had have given them Matterson and Matterson had been okay with going, they're still behind the 8 ball in regards to like their planning. He left rugby league being told by essentially the guy that runs the whole thing, if you leave, you're getting 10-year ban. So he made that decision thinking he wasn't going to play league for 10 years.